Singapore is a global maritime hub, and we have held this reputation for many years. More than 80% of the world's trade is carried by sea. Therefore, seafarers play a very vital role because we are responsible for the safe navigation of the vessel as well as the safe transportation of its cargo.
The plus side of being a seafarer is that you are in an industry which is constantly in demand. This has been especially given this pandemic. Though planes are grounded, ships are still constantly moving. My name is Fitri Chang and I'm currently a cadet officer. I joined my course Diploma in Nautical Studies back in 2017 and I'm in the industry for 4 years. Back at the age of 18, post-junior college, I wasn't sure of my career plans, so I took a 2-year gap year and I took the opportunity to expose myself to the different industries. My uncle is a harbour pilot and we are both very close. And during the gap year, I actually followed him on the job. We would interact with the captains and the officers on the bridge to safely navigate the ship through the congested waters of the Singapore Straits. So during the 2 years gap year, I actually took up a short introductory course on PPCDL, which is Powered Pressure Craft Driving License. And during that introductory course, the instructor actually handed out nautical charts and also the Yala Voyage book. And honestly, that was when it was like a love at first sight. During my course of study in SME, we studied various subjects including meteorology, cargo operations, principles of navigation, intro to navigation, advanced firefighting.
I'm Brandon Roch. I'm presently the lead for course administration here in the Singapore Maritime Academy for the Navigation and Shipboard Operations Department. I'm also a lecturer here in the Singapore Maritime Academy. I have been in the maritime industry for 15 years. I was Fitri's personal tutor during her second and final year in the Diploma in Nautical Studies course. As a child, the only experience I actually had being on board a ship was when my parents used to take me on cruises. So when the time came for me to actually step on board a merchant vessel, a vessel which is designed to carry cargo, it was definitely a different experience. I would say that many people may not actually see this from the outside, but when you're actually in that environment there, you realize that a lot of things are involved in planning the safe operation of a vessel. I think this passion for teaching came about during my seafaring years. One of my key roles on board the ship was to carry out regular trainings for my ship officers, my crew, as well as my cadets. So I realized that come stepping ashore, this is probably where my experience will lie, and this is a sector that I can actually impart my knowledge well and to groom the future generation of Singaporean seafarers. The qualities that Fitri possesses that makes her a good seafarer is that she's disciplined as well as self-motivated. Being disciplined and self-motivated ensures that you are responsible in carrying out your work on board the ship. You need to continuously motivate yourself on board because each and every day you may be faced with different types of challenges, and the more positive and the more motivated that you are, this can help you overcome each day as well as to look towards a better future in this career.
Usually when I tell people that I'm a seafarer, they have different impressions of me. Like for example, when I tell my family or friends that I'm in Australia, they have this mindset that I'm on the beach with a drink at hand enjoying the sun, when in actual fact, I'm actually in port carrying out cargo operations. Friends and families is the most important thing because they are the ones who are going to provide the social support system needed to overcome all the challenges in this career.
It is very rewarding and fulfilling to see your students achieve academic success and embark on their own maritime careers as well. I'm very much inspired to continue in the profession that I am and to further impart the knowledge and experience that I have and contribute towards the training and grooming for the next generation of seafarers in Singapore.
In the future, I do hope to be a mentor like Captain Brandon so that I can pass on my wisdom to the next generation.
My advice for aspiring seafarers is to have a passion for the industry that you choose. Having a passion for the maritime industry will always ensure that you remain dedicated and committed to excel.
The advice I have for future seafarers is to have an open mind and always remember that no matter how tough the day gets, the sun will always set. And as cliche as it sounds, tough times don't last, tough people do.